Beginning our yoga postures, step forward on the mat, bring the feet together, pressing down into the mat and extending up through the spine and out through the crown. Bring the hands in prayer position in front of the heart. Inhale, look at your palms as you bring your arms straight up overhead. Dropping the tailbone, firming through the buttocks and inner thighs. Press the hips gently forward, creating a slight back bend. Bring the hands down in front, bend the knees, palms to the mat, thumbs next to little toes, forehead toward the knees. Inhale, step back right foot. Exhale, step back left foot, plank position, body straight. Bring the knees to the mat as you lower the chest and chin, sternum between thumbs. Slide the chest forward and up as you bring the pelvis to the mat in the posture of upward dog. Elbows in and bent. Now pressing back to downward dog, pressing the palms, lifting the hips, extending all the way back through the hip creases. Inhale, step up right foot. Exhale, step up left foot. Back to forward fold. Knees are bent. Press the palms together, rise up slowly as you extend the arms straight up overhead. Exhale, folding down. Back to forward fold. Thumbs next to little toes, forehead toward the knees. Inhale, step back left foot. Lunge position, lift the chest and look up. Exhale, step back right foot, plank position, body straight. Now bring the knees to the mat and lower the chest and chin, sternum between thumbs. Slide the chest forward and up, bringing the pelvis to the mat in the posture of upward dog, keeping the elbows in and bent. Now pressing back to downward dog, pressing through the hip creases. Inhale, step up left foot, back to lunge position. Exhale, step up right foot to forward fold. Knees are bent. Bring the palms together, rise up slowly, extending the arms overhead. Inhaling back to the heart, prayer position. Closing the eyes and releasing the arms to the sides, entering the second half of the posture. And now take a full breath in, exhale, and gently open the eyes. So bring the feet together and press down into the feet, extending up through the crown. Breathing in and out. The hands in prayer position in front of the heart. Inhaling overhead. Fingers interlaced in temple position. In the posture of mountain pose, Tadasana. Pressing down into the feet. Extending up through the spine, out through the arms, the hands and fingers. Relaxing the shoulders slightly. Dropping the tailbone, firming through the buttocks and inner thighs. Chin is parallel with the earth. And relaxing, feeling the posture. Grounded in earth energy and extending skyward. On your next inhalation, bring the hands down slowly to the heart. Prayer position. Release the arms. Close the eyes. Stilling. And now take a full breath in, and as you exhale, gently open the eyes. This next posture is half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So bring the feet together and press down into the feet, extending up through the crown. Breathing in and out. The hands in prayer position in front of the heart. Inhaling overhead. Fingers interlaced in temple position. Press your left hip out as you extend your upper body to the right. Feeling the posture. From the left foot all the way up the side and out through the fingers. And now to release the posture, press both feet into the floor. Inhale as you come back to center. Pressing to the opposite side. Extending up and out through the arms, fingers. Breathing. Back to center. Firm through the buttocks and inner thighs. Press the hips forward, creating a back bend. Maintaining a firm foundation as you extend up through the shoulders and arms. Pressing the hips forward and feeling the back bend. And now come back to center. Release the hands and bring the arms down in front at shoulder height with the palms facing. Bend the knees, press the hips back, lower the torso forward and down. Slide the fingertips down toward the heels. Press the forehead toward the knees, and then begin to straighten the legs, but only to the point where the belly remains in contact with the thighs. Then release the arms from behind the legs and rise up slowly, uncurling the spine, bringing the head and neck up last, and relaxing into the second half of the posture. Release and stillness. Take a full breath in, and as you exhale, gently open the eyes. Our next posture is standing squat, Utkatasana. Bring the feet hip-width apart. Inhale and bring the arms straight out in front, shoulder height with the palms down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, pressing the hips back, lowering down, as if you're about to sit in a chair. Shifting the weight slightly toward the heels. Gently press the scapula in toward the spine to open the chest. Breathe fully in and out. And then to release the posture, inhale and rise up slowly. Slowly coming up, then releasing the arms to the sides, closing the eyes, and relaxing, feeling the result of the posture. Then take a full breath in. Exhale, gently opening the eyes. Our next posture is Warrior Virabhadrasana. So bring the feet hip-width apart, hands to the hips, and just gently press the elbows in slightly. Take a full breath in. Exhale, big step back with the right foot. The toes curled under and heel is off the floor. Front thigh approaches parallel, knee in alignment with the ankle. Square the hips, dropping the tailbone. Inhale the arms out to the sides. Exhale, turn the palms up. Then inhale the arms straight up overhead, interlacing the fingers in temple position. Arms to the sides of the head, slightly back. Breathing into the posture of warrior, Virabhadrasana. To release the posture, bring the hands to the heart, step off the back foot, release the arms to the sides. Preparing for the other side. Feet are hip-width apart, hands on hips, elbows slightly in. Full breath in. Big step back with the left foot this time. Squaring the hips. Inhale the arms out to the sides. Exhale, palms up. Inhale, overhead. Fingers interlaced in temple position. Pressing down into the ball of the front foot and back through the rear heel. The energetic extension from the rear heel all the way up the spine, out through the crown and fingers. To release the posture, inhale the hands back to the heart, step off the back foot, release the arms to the sides and close the eyes, relaxing and feeling. Now take a full breath in, exhaling and gently opening the eyes. Your next posture is Yoga Mudra. Bring the feet hip-width apart. Bring the arms around behind the body, clasping the hands and fingers. Straightening the arms and drawing the shoulder blades in toward the spine, opening the chest. Breathing fully. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, press the hips back, lowering the torso forward and down. Arms come up toward the ceiling. The forehead is toward the knees. And now gently shift the weight into the balls of the feet. Inhaling, extending the arms and hands upward. And on the exhale, if there's room, gently press the arms forward. Forehead toward the knees. Inhaling up. Exhale, gently press forward. You may bend the knees if you feel any discomfort. And then bring the hands to the low back. Release the arms down loosely in front. Bend the knees. Come to a squatting position. And then sit back on the heels. Tops of the feet flat on the floor. Close the eyes. Take a full breath in. Exhale. Open the eyes. Bring the legs in front. We're going to do a little spinal rocking. Bring the knees up toward the chest, palms on the shins. Exhale as you rock forward and inhale back. And then rock back. Bring the feet to the mat and the knees up. The arms alongside of the body. Our next posture is bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. Walk the heels toward the buttocks. Lift the hips up part way. Bring the arms underneath. Rocking gently side to side. Pressing the scapula in as you bring the arms under the body. And then press the hips up all the way. Pressing down into the balls of the feet. Extending up through the chest and out through the sternum. Pressing the arms down into the mat. Feeling the posture of bridge pose. And then to release the posture, release the arms and hands. And slowly lower back down. Feeling the length of the spine, relaxing into the mat. And now gently draw the knees up toward the chest. Bring the palms to the shins. Press the knees and thighs down into the chest, gently rocking from side to side. And then release the arms and legs. Bring them straight up overhead and shake the arms and legs. Then relax down fully on the mat, extending the legs out, arms to the sides, palms up. Relax in corpse pose, preparing for Shavasana.